This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello there, and we're all set to go here at the Pre-Zero Arena in Zinsheim. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Hoffenheim against Werder Bremen, and the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
And he's through here. And offside it is. That's a good-looking ball. Looking attack. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Derek Kuhn. Kuhn. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. The ball back with Werder. Now can they make something happen? Andres Silva. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. In the centre. Promising move. Able to close down the shot. And the referee blows for a foul. Well read to win possession back. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, Hoffenheim a bit wasteful in possession. Andres Silva. Grün. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now, who can he play it to? Can corner kick. Let's see. And over it comes. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Diadi Samaseku. Well, a stylish moment. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mitchell Weiser. And with that, away they go again. Second half is underway here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Andre Silva. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, disappointing end to the move. Andre Kramaric. Plenty of room in the wide area. And there's the feed into the box. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Mitchell Weiser. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Weiser. Not an especially strong challenge. And a goal kick given. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Werder Bremen, and they'll be taking on Freiburg. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. That's a good looking ball. Could be in. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Andre Silva. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kramaric. It's a perfect challenge. He might yet finish. Andre Silva. Hoffenheim doing well to regain possession. Options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This looks promising. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And they're making a change. Bittencourt. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. stopping the danger. Oh, he looks threatening. Must be. Oh, could be. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again. And the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Derek Kuhn. That's really good and effective physical play. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. He just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Kuhn. Now, who can he play it to? Given away by Bremen. Oh, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, big chance! Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, it's certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
El Shaarawy. And Hoffenheim regaining possession. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
He's failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Intelligent threaded pass here. On its stride, it looked as though it might be a goal.
Well, he should have been hitting the target from there. He had enough time to get his shot away. I think that's a poor miss in the end.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant.
eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we're concentrating on tonight is league phase action in the Europa League. It's Hoffenheim, and they face Dynamo Kiev.
Well, thanks, Derek. They did really well in their first game. And today, with home advantage, I'm expecting another good performance. This should be a great game.
Promising looking attack. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And a fine tackle. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alexander Pikalyonok. And a tidy challenge. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? So a throw in here. Mikola Shaparenko. Plenty of support here. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Pass. Promising attack this. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. That's a good-looking pass. A good and fair challenge. And pressing from the front. Good use of advantage. Pikalyonok. And dribbling with it, but out of play. He's got space. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Alexander Pikalyonok. Mikola Shaparenko. Nice looking move this. Teammates in the middle. And I think the threat has been averted. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And they're getting the ball forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Vladislav Vanat. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Chance to play it in. Forcing him. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Stach. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. The manager. So making the substitution now. So back underway here into the second half. This could be troublesome. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Mikhail Yonok. They need to get tighter. The cross is on. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Let's see about the delivery. Is he going to score? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. A weighted pass. Is it going to be? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Quick thinking defensively. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up. It's Hoffenheim versus Stuttgart. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They're now behind by one with 60 minutes on the clock. What a game we have here, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. And intercepts again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the ball back with Hoffenheim now. Gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. And that is going to be a free kick. And time for the change now. Well, nicely cut out. Now, they might be through here. Down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Ömer. Feeding it through. Quite clearly offside. Alexander Pikaljonok. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Popov. Karavayev. Now someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's another goal for Nice. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 82 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Good work from Hoffenheim to win it back. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Pikaljonok. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And support available. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. What to like about that pass? Clattered away. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans. Eyes on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Stuttgart. He's in with a chance. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
And so the Stuttgart starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
But they look as though they want to make this move count. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Attending to his defensive chores. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know
He's in
that...
behind them here, Derek.
A glorious chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. He's driven in the corner. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Problems for the keeper. And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Samaseku. Timely intervention. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Wagnerman. Making considerable progress with the ball. Could play it in. And he stopped them in their tracks. That's a good-looking ball. Ramarich. And still looking for space. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Oh, good-looking run. Is it going to be? Strong hand on that one. Well read to win possession back. Angelo Stiller. It is a decent-looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. And the referee satisfied. Hello and welcome. welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Stuttgart up against Hoffenheim.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Oh, a tremendous block. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Karazor. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's going forward well here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Beautiful pass. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Marius Bülter. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. There's a risk there, but he's won the ball. Getting forward. Able to skip past his man. Good work by the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. The emphasis is on creativity. And over the touchline for what will be a Stuttgart throw. And when you take the throw-in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
Takes the shot. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. How to keep the opposition at bay. They need to get tighter here. Must score! Nicely saved. And over comes the corner. And the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Angelo Stiller. Good piece of closing down. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Alexander Nübel. Now they've lost it. And Stuttgart have won the throw. Determined defending. skip through. Now he must favour the cross. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the play for what will be a Hoffenheim throw-in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Saved! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Referee's whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Bagnoman moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Anton Stach. Feeding it through. And it's found a bit of daylight. And it's there for him. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, and couldn't convert. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Stuttgart facing Bayern. Atakan Karasor. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can they hit on the break? Well, a disappointing end to that play. To look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Hoffenheim versus Bochum. Now options are plenty. Perfect challenge. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And they're making a change. Stuttgart have it back now. Space on the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zagadou. Atakan Karasor. Possession lost, intercepted. And he's made headway. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Leveling. Nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Superb block. Good idea. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Passing it through, and he's through. Surely now. Can he finish? And a goal! Well, they've kept the fans waiting, but they'll feel it was worth the wait. 1-0.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. That's eyes for goal. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Bülter. Pass. 5 minutes left.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Can he find the net? Strong hand on that one. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Here it is now, a substitution. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing.